Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this Arizona sun blanket flower plants using SpeedTree. First of all, I'm going to hide all the nodes. And I'll start from the beginning. Here, I'll add a trunk tube. By default, trunk tube comes with 25 feet of height. From the spine tab, I'll keep 2 feet of the tube. From the skin tab, I'll reduce the radius. Currently, this trunk has very much low polygon, so I'll increase some poly. From the segment, I'll increase the relative amount, and as you can see, that polygon has increased. Now I have more freedom to adjust the mesh. From the spine tab, I'll add some late amount, which will give little bit of palm shape, and I'll reduce a little bit more radius. Now I'll add material to the trunk, which I have already imported, stamp 2. Okay, now we have to add some leaves on the trunk. So first of all, I'll add some from the branch. I'll add some tube. I'll change the position. I'll start from the bottom. Reduce the radius. From the spine tab, we'll get start angle. We can change the angle. On the tube, I would like to add some found where I'll create the leaves. Here. Now I'll add some leaf texture on it. For the moment, you can see that tubes are visible, but we need to hide it. So from skin tab, we can change to polygon to spine only. Again, from spine, we can add some gravity on that. So whatever the modification we do on the tube, it works with the leaves too. So if you need to reduce the length, we can reduce from here. And now on top we need to create another leaves. So what I'll do is I'll duplicate that and I can add to the trunk. So now you can see it's overlapping. So this is the leaf 2. I'll rename it as so I have to change the position of leaf 2 here from the position tab, and I'm gonna rotate it. So now we have to change the texture of this leaf. So I have already imported leaf texture, so I'll add leaf 2 texture on it, also on the font. And I'm increasing the size, the length of spine, and the angle also. Here. When I click, we can change the brightness, contrast, and some color variation. Okay. So from here I would like to work with individual leaves. Then I will have more freedom to do whatever the way I want to keep them as per the reference. So I'm going to duplicate again, add to the trunk. Again, I'm selecting the spine, changing the position on top of it, rotate. From this tab, plus minus this icon, we can randomly rotate, and randomly we can change the position here, as you can see. So we're gonna rotate it. So we need to reduce the length. Change the start angle. From that, I can add more frequency. Or else I can just duplicate it, add to the trunk. Again, change the position, rotate it, reduce the length, duplicate, add to the trunk, rotate, change the position to up, and reduce the length. For a small plant, I always use this method. Individually, I arrange the leaves. For large tree and other plant, I use with the same spine, I increase the frequency and boundaries, then I create. So here, so I will add one more leaf, add it, and then position up, rotate it, reduce the length. Now I'm going to add the flower on it. So you have to go to the mesh tab. I already added the flower here. I added a bird. So here I'll add a leaf. Position it to up. Go to orientation. Sky. Go to material. Add the bird material. Assign the same material on the leaf. From here. You can see it can really blur, so we can scale it. You can reduce the size here. And for mesh, we have to Y up. Now we have to create the petal on it. So for petal, again we have to select the trunk tube. The same we have created the leaves. We can just add branches tube and then increase the count. Up the position. Now add font. Go to spine, start ankle. Add some gravity. Now select the tube, go to skin and select spine only. Then it will be invisible. And select the font, add the petal material. So here I'm going to use that red petal. You have to reduce the length, tube length, and we need to reduce the count also. Okay, that will be fine. Then we need to scale down a little bit the bud. From the geometry, you can reduce the font width. You can duplicate the same way and rotate it. Start angle. I think we need to reduce the length on both sides. You can duplicate again and rotate it. Go to spine and edit angle. Can add some more petal. Change the position. Rotate a bit and change the start angle. Here I'll add some gravity. So now we can select everything and duplicate and add to this same trunk. So you can see the chain. It came here, and then select the trunk. From the spine, change the start angle. And in this we can reduce the length. From orientation we can move it, we can fix it from the orientation, and even though we can edit individually once we click to the tab in the keyboard, and then we can select and we can move the petal the way we want. That's how you can create